another repeat offender in the culture, and this is somebody I love talking to you about, Michelle Obama, because I love your takes on her psyche and what we continue to learn every time she opens her mouth. So her most recent podcast with Brother Craig, long-suffering Brother Craig, who, by the way, seems to be doing all the ad reads because we cannot have the great Michelle Obama lowering herself to endorse a product other than Michelle Obama. She said a few days ago that she's really glad that she and Barack never had a son. Listen to this.
I'm so glad I didn't have a boy.
Yeah.
Because he would have been a Barack Obama.
Baby Barack, it would have been amazing.
Ooh, no, I would have felt for him.
Poor baby Barack, poor Barack Jr., who would likely inherit Barack's looks, talents, intellect, charisma, all these great traits that Barack Obama has that Michelle Obama lacks. Bill, what is she doing? What is she doing?
I don't know, because all I hear while she's saying, I thank God I never had a son, is I hear nothing from Barack Obama. He's off living his best life right now, right? He's joking it up and laughing with Trump. He's doing the party circuit. He's doing speeches. He's traveling everywhere. And she is just miserable in life. She's famous for being one thing. And you know what? Be happy that you got 8 years in the White House. You have a platform that you can do and say all these things, but just, can you imagine living with that kind of misery in your life all the time, that all you can think to come up with is just negative things about your spouse? I think
that's why. Yeah, I think that's why Barack Obama probably isn't living with her anymore. That's what I think.
I'd be gone as fast as possible. It's just, the other part too, I was thinking about this earlier, for essentially 8 years, she probably barely saw him, right? He must have been so busy, right? So now she's taking vacations, to Hawaii, now this summer, Spain, by herself. You would think, 8 years, you might want to hang out with your spouse, but everything's fine, right? Everything's all good in
right. Everything's fine. She said the other day, she said, if I were having problems in my marriage, people would know about it. And it's like, Michelle, we know about it because you're telling us, even though you think you're not telling us because you're not that bright.